Yeah, I mean, they've got to put the time in at home, and if our guys do that, then we pick up right where we left off, and I think they did a good job of that. We came back this week and we tested them a little bit early on with some pretty tough workouts, and they handled it pretty well. So I feel like we're in really good shape right now. We're going to try and use that to our advantage this weekend. Yeah, it's just a matter of being responsible personally for our guys that are, especially the guys that are going to be starting. They've got to do their part. They know what they need to do, and so I think they did a good job of it.
Does the break serve as like a good reset for you guys, considering like you guys had kind of a rough start to your NSIC dual schedule with the first part of the season?
Yeah, it does. I think it's a mental break, it's a mental reset, but also a little bit of a physical break. I mean, we competed a lot this first semester, and our guys were banged up. You know, nothing too serious with most of them, but it's a good break to heal your body up, but also you know, kind of get that mental reset a little bit. So I think our guys are fired up to go right now. Our practices there've been a lot of energy in our practices, and the attitude seems good, and so I think we're ready to go.
How does this time off like strengthen confidence at all, and are the guys really excited to say like, hey, it's time to compete again, we're better than what we were at the start of the year here?
Yeah, well, I think they know also that we made it through kind of probably the toughest part of our schedule. I mean, not that it gets a whole lot easier after this, but you know, we made it through. We've seen some of the top teams in the nation, and we've seen quite a bit of Division I competition, and so I think they know now that, you know, we can compete with these teams that we've got coming up, and yeah, like I said, I mean, you know, just having a long break is a good way to reset mentally and just get fired up to start competing.
With regard to how the guys have been working out over the break, I mean, talk about some individual wrestlers that you expect to really come out firing here the rest of the season.
Well, I mean, you know, some of our leaders are going to be our team captains. We got Jared Sublett back at 141. That's going to make a big difference for us. We've been bumping up a 133-pounder to wrestle at that weight in the first semester. So he's a team captain. Tanner Chrysler at 149 is a team captain, and Keegan Barry at 184 is a team captain. And so we're gonna definitely be leaning on those guys. And on our seniors, and so those would be guys that, you know, we got to have them competing well if we're going to do well as a team.
All right, so Mankato this weekend on the road. Give me your tale of the tape of those guys, some weight spots you might find an advantage in, or like what strategy do you need to have against them? I mean, right off in the first period, attack mode, or what?
Yeah, you know, we want to wrestle hard. We've been really working a lot on trying to out-hand fight our opponents, especially early in the match. We want to try and use our conditioning to our advantage, but really it's the same goal every time out, and I don't want to change things too much each time depending on who our opponent is. We just want effort. We want effort and heart. We want to compete hard, and that's the expectation. And so that's what we need to get ready to do is to really get ready for a fight, get ready for a battle, and take it to them.
Anything else you want to add on Mankato's strengths or anything at all?
No, they're a solid team up and down their lineup, and you know, really, it's another one of those. You know, any wins we get are going to be quality wins for us.